Styrer du?
Du har lavet det Jason også.
Ja. Godt.
Ja.
Good. Thank you.
Your video.
Break. And you now.
Han var totalt emotion.
Pia sagde, at han kun har snakket spansk.
Feet up, feet up.
During Nubia, very raining. Filming.
Filming. See?
Pure Nubia, very raining. I just wanted to say it.
Have a good trip.
Are you ready?
Vi bliver indhentet nu.
Ja. Ja. Okay. Hasta la vista.
Es a los Cuchumatanes de Juan Diegues Olaverri. Oh cielo de mi patria, oh caros horizontes, oh azules altos montes, oídme desde ahí, el alma mía os saluda, cumbres de la alta sierra, murales de esa tierra donde la luz yo vi. Let's go to the second station. A los Cuchumatanes 2. El sol desfalleciente a la última vislumbre, vuestra elevada cumbre, postrera sí lo da, cual débil esperanza, ahí se desvanece, ya más y más fallece, y ya por fin se va. A los Cuchumatanes 3. En tanto que la sombra no embarque el firmamento hasta el postrer momento, en vos me extasiaré, que así como esta tarde de brumas despejados, tan limpios y azulados, jamás os contemplé.
Basically poetry.
Yes, that's poetry. It's poetry. Let's go to see the other part.
Det vil også tæt på en anden.
A los Cuchumatanes 4. Cuán dulcemente triste mi mente se extasía, oh cara patria mía, en tu áspero confín, cual cruza el ancho espacio. Ay Dios, ¿qué me separará de aquella tierra cara, de América el jardín? A los Cuchumatanes 5. En alas del deseo, por esa lontananza, mi corazón se lanza hasta el pobre hogar. Oh dulce madre mía, con cuánto amor se estrechó contra el doliente pecho que destrozó el pesar.
Halfway.
A los Cuchumatanes 6. Oh vosotros que al mundo conmigo. Wait, what's this? Stop that.
Okay, stop.
A los Cuchumatanes 6. Oh vosotros que al mundo conmigo habéis venido, dentro del mismo nido y por el mismo amor y por el mismo seno, nutridos y abrigados con los mismos cuidados, arrullos y calor. A los Cuchumatanes 8. Amables compañeros, a quienes el alma infancia en su risueña estancia jugando me enlazó con el lazo tal de flores que ni por ser tan bello quitársele del cuello, la suerte consiguió. A los cuchumatanes, 8. Entro en el nido amante, vuelvo al materno abrigo. Oh, cuánto pecho abrigo, yo siento palpitar en medio del grupo caro, que en tierno estrecho nudo, llorar tan solo pudo, llorar y más llorar. Y por último, la 9ª estrofa. Oh cielo de mi patria, oh caros horizontes, oh ya dormidos montes, la noche ya los cubrió. Adiós, oh mis amigos, durmió en calma, que las brumas en el alma, ay, ay, las llevo yo. She knows it also. Gracias. Vamos.
Que Omar, Carlito, más grande, nos escucha a nosotros hablar en español. Entonces en la escuela aprendí inglés, pero Omar, como era así con Carlitos, Carlito ya le hablaba.
Like a llama.
Body mail.
You'll survive in the jungle.
Ind i midten. Selvfølgelig bare
Taste.
det må vi så gøre næste gang.
Der er nok nogle marked der.
Hvad?
Der er nok nogle marked der.
Ja, ja. Det er ikke rigtigt, og så skal vi vaske den og sådan noget for givende.
Let's stop. Here we have a small piece of fruit. I don't know the name, but I have never seen it before, and it's spoiled, and I'm trying to eat it. Good. You should try it.
Næste lidt.
Du kan også bare samle en op dernede, i stedet for at kaste det.
Elytra.
Bite it. It's sour.
Yeah, I believe that. Very
Delicious. I thought you were trying to.
I think it's too sour.
No, delicious and soft.
But it's refreshing. I would agree to say that, but er den ikke lidt sur?
Yeah.
What's Mom? You ate the whole thing?
I det whole.
Yeah, we'll see it and everything.
Yeah. In Denmark we got something called paradise apple, and that sounds very nice, but they don't taste nice, but they taste like this.
Kunit always have a video camera and a beer in his hand. What is it?
Porvor. Gajo.
Sisi. Or Sostros.
You accept this as a microphone?
No, it's not the microphone. It's a bad microphone. We find another.
In the back we got the walnut. I can't tell you anything. No.
Don't say this is not fun. But you can't get used to it. The while you can't see.
Here we are in Guatemala, throwing this rock out of this hill.
night, Klynix, he was out. He went out. As you can see here, he's not having it very nice right now.
We are now located in Cardamoma place, and I've tasted 3 cardamomas, obviously. So I have to swear by them.
Ja, låt 16. Du ska inte I så fall så passar det. Hvad var det for? Det var eller andet langt. Det var San Lucas eller sådan. Du lader der en. Det går ja.
Helle,
Oh, fine.
how are you doing?
Fine, thank you. Here on top on the something in Tikal.
So Dylan, what are we doing today?
If there's someone else.
Linda. Yeah, that's good.
It's reusable, so you can open it use it the entire rest.
Agua de volcán. That's jungle, man. Zit for lang. Have you ever had any problems with toilet paper? I mean, this is too rough and you don't like it anymore. How about brand new toilet mat? For this, you can use it for many times. Like, just use it. Okay, la la la. And after that, on the door, and go away.
Now we have found the 3rd species of mangrove, but we're not quite sure which one it is. And we have found this species also, but we still don't know what it is.
This is yet another occurrence of this fantastic tree, like in Astrid Lindgren. We got in this one. It's really big. There are some places there are boxes of beer, sometimes many, and also chewing gum and many nice things. It's a wonderful tree.
Ja, nu ved jeg ikke, hvad jeg skal snakke billeder af hvem. Tell me, do you have something in your teeth? Do you want to get rid of that?
a very nice camera. You're running out of film soon.
Guatemala is a country not larger than 109,000 square kilometers, but squeezed in between two large continents and laying on 3 continental plates. This amazing country is absolutely ideal for studies of different ecosystems. With vegetation types from dry highland mountains to wet lowland rainforests, Guatemala is home for more than 6,000 different plant species. To comparison, there's not even 3,000 plant species in all the Nordic countries together. A numerous amount of endangered orchids, and the jaguar is just a small appetizer of Guatemala's flora and fauna.
Good on everyone. Look at the nice fruits of the risotto.
Mangrove forests and mangrove swamps are plant communities considered as coastal ecosystems. These ecosystems are situated in so-called keys, spread throughout the world, but only in tropical and subtropical waters. Mangroves are very salt tolerant, and twice a day the territory is occupied by the salty water from the sea. Their habitat stretches from Australia and Asia to Africa and further on to the Americas. Here in the torrid zone, the water's average temperature is not less than 23 degrees Celsius, which is a very important factor for this particular plant community. We are going to look a bit closer at 3 mangrove communities in Guatemala, and first place is situated at the Pacific coast, a place called Biotopo Monterrico.
Now we are in the mangroves of Guatemala, the south coast. What we can see here is 4 different species of mangroves, most common species in the new tropic world. What is very characteristic, as we can see out here, is the roots that's above the water.
Mangroves are halophytes. This means that they are relatively insensitive to salt toxicity. This is also why mangroves grow where fresh water and the tidal meet. It is assumed that mangroves are excluded from other plant communities by competitors that do not carry the salt burden in this stressed environment. The mangrove community exists in zones. It is often monospecific, as shown on the illustration. The zonation is modified by local topography, which decides the tidal runoff. Also, the sediment composition is of importance when we talk about zonation. Furthermore, vegetative patterns will change with substrate composition. The typical substrate is a shallow sandflat that has collected sediment and turned into a muddy organic soil.
It's very typical mangrove adaptation to have these roots.
The water hyacinth is an invasive species from the Amazon basin of South America.
Here we have one of the biggest problems in the tropics, in the tropical waters. Actually it looks very nice, but it's not.
It was introduced in many countries because of its beauty, but if it's not controlled, it will cover lakes and ponds entirely. This impacts water flow, blocks sunlight, and starves the water from oxygen, causing native aquatic plant death and fish kills.
Really nice. There are 4 species: Rhizophora, Avicennia, Monocarpus and Laguncularia.
We were told that the 4 common mangrove species would be at this location. We only had the pleasure to see the red and the white mangrove, but let's find out more about these 4 species.
And also you see they're clearly different.
Approximately 35 species of mangroves occur globally. In the neotropical world, the following 4 species are the most common ones. The white mangrove, Laguncularia racemosa, usually occupies higher elevations and has no visible aerial root systems. The easiest way to identify the white mangrove is by the leaves. They are elliptical, light yellow-green, often notched at the tip, and have 2 distinguishing sugar glands on the leaf stalk at the base of the leaf blade. The black mangrove, Avicenna germinans, often occurs in shallow water and landward of the red mangrove. The black mangrove can be identified by numerous finger-like projections called pneumatophores that protrude from the soil around the tree's trunk and help with aeration. The smallest species is the buttonwood, Codocarpus erecta. The name refers to the button-like flowers that are clustered in 5 mm terminal globose heads. It also has glands on the leaf stalks like the white mangrove, and it may grow intertidally, but is usually considered an upland species. The red mangrove, Rhizophora mangle, is found closest to the water and is probably the best known. The red mangrove is easily identified by its tangled, arching roots called prop roots. The growth of these roots earned red mangroves the title walking trees because they creep into new areas by branching roots.
We now entered the river Rio Dulce, and we are going to sail for about 4 hours. We're going to look for mangroves.
Here at the riverhead we have fresh water. We also have mangroves, but actually many mangrove species grow very well in fresh water. Mangrove is not a taxonomical term. It is based on physiological and biological characteristics such as pneumatophores and vivipary. Some species have lack of these features and are more considered as mangrove associates than true mangroves.
Here we see the fruits of the Rhizophora, and what we actually see here is that the seed has germinated. This is called vivipary.
Red mangrove trees has occupied all tropical seas around the world with these characteristic seedlings. But even though it will progress to a living plant still attached to the parent tree, it may float in brackish water up till 1 year before it stakes its claim for territory. As it grows up, it will get its characteristic aerial stilt roots, which turn into a useful diagnostic field character.
Here we actually see some of the roots from the red mangrove coming down from the trees.
Metaphorically speaking, these arching roots make the mangrove walk in loops the same way the dolphin jumps in the water.
I'm standing on the roots of a red mangrove called Rhizophora, and here we got an epiphyte of the Cactaceae, and there's some giant ants walking around up here also.
Here we have another epiphyte. This is an Androlepis from the Bromeliaceae. This is the Pachira aquatica from the Bombaceae. It is a tropical wetland tree native to Central and South America where it grows in swamps. Commercially, it is sold under the name Malabar chestnut or money tree.
It's a water fern. Agrosticum, very famous.
Here we have the fertile leaves of the Agrosticum.
What are you filming above ground?
Seashells attached to the roots do not hurt the mangrove. Actually, it protects them from harsh treatment.
The root of the red mangrove.
This might look like algae, but this is seagrasses, which are flowering plants. They populate clear shallow waters close to the mangroves where they are spread by rhizomes. The food web of mangle and seagrasses are interlinked with each other and also the coral reef. The water here hides another secret. The sea cow is Guatemala's largest mammal. It is endangered and it cannot survive temperatures below 15 degrees Celsius while it is inhabited in this warm, shallow river. This protected area is called Biotopo Tucón Bayaguas.
To be shitted if you not understand.
Rio Dulce certainly had a lot of interesting offers. They went away way too fast, but we had to go to the hotel before it got dark.
That's a professor.
Yeah. Look at the flowers. They're all closed because the sun already. There's no sun.